Hello people, what's up? Welcome to my second tutorial where I'm going to guide you through a first step in Gloria Victis world. Actually, today I'm just going to show you and tell you a little bit about user interface, which is actually pretty friendly and really simple. First of all, on your upper left corner, in this area you have buffs. At the moment I don't have any buff, but there are buffs like from flags, food, etc. If you have any buff on you, you're gonna see it on this part of the screen. Now onto the right corner. Upper right corner you can see a minimap. It's really simple minimap. You can zoom it in, zoom it out, nothing special about it. It's simplistic as it is. Under the minimap you can see a button and a timer. This button is your arena button. If you press it, you're gonna get teleported to arena where you can practice your PvP with other people. Next to arena, like I said, there is a tournament cooldown. Tournament is a battlefield where two different nations are fighting each other and they're fighting for that really nice experience reward. Now onto the bottom side of the screen. First you can see chat. Chat is pretty simple and allows you to chat globally, locally, in nation, in guild and party. Nothing special here, simple, clean chat. The most important thing here is to talk about might be action bar and what's on it. On action bar you can see slots. In slots you have your gear, food, so you can access it much faster. For example, on my slot 1 you can see I have a bow. Now if I press on shortcut 1, la, bam, equip bow. Easy, simple as that. Nothing special. Simple, handy. On action bar you can also access some of the settings and other UI windows such as inventory, guild menu and much more. As you can see here, it's help. Help you can also access through F1. If I press F1, there is it, your little tutorial with all the shortcuts listed. Now there are some settings too. I'm not going to go into the details here. As you can see, simple display options, graphic options, some key bindings and of course sounds options. Simple as it is. Now the most important here, UI windows. By that I mean inventory, party, crafting, guild, achievements, abilities and map itself. You can also stretch this action bar by clicking this arrow, so you can see each of this window on its own button. Now first there is an inventory. You can also access inventory by pressing I. Now inventory is basically your storage that you have on yourself. You can make it also bigger with additional bags bought in vendors. In inventory you can also see your character statistics and attribute points, of which I was talking in previous tutorial. Nothing special here, but pure basic inventory. Now there is a party window. It's also accessible through pressing G. Here you can group up with people, add some friends to the friend list, simple as it is. Now moving to achievements, which you can also open up by pressing H. It's actually some kind of a goals that you achieve during your game time. For example, for killing 20 animals you get a box that you open up and get a reward. Simple as it is, just getting some reward through your gameplay. Now next onto a guild. Shortcut for a guild is P. Of course I change it, but it's P. When here you can create your own guild or you can join one. If you're creating your own guild, for example guild whatever you wanna name it, you get into the guild window where you can see notice board where it says when it was made, who's the founder, how many members you have. Here you have announcement where you can just edit your message, whatever you want to see that people see. You have some history, of course, members, it's important, and your coat of arms. Here you can see your guild logo. You can change it and it's going to be visible on every single flag that you capture with your guild. Simple, basic, easy. Now onto the crafting. Crafting is also accessible through button C. In Gloria Victis, crafting is kinda complex but really fun. You have different sections of crafting, as you can see here. Different sections of crafting, and each of it has its own level. You're leveling it through crafting stuff. Of course, your crafting needs materials. Some materials can be bought, some can be farmed, and some be crafted. You can craft some of the materials by clicking this little rolled paper. If you click it, you get onto the material and you can craft it here, go back and just craft the whole stuff that you need. Now, of course, when all of your materials are ready, you just click create, and that's it. Craft, bam, you have it. Just if you're interested in it, you're wanna learn it and master it. Is a bit complex, but I guarantee you it's worth it, because the best obtainable items are craftable. So just go and master it. Next, onto the abilities. You can open up abilities by clicking L button. At the moment there are only passive abilities. Those are making you better. Each level you get a point. Like you see, I am level 1, I have 1 progress point. And you can spend that point in leveling an ability. Won't go into the details here, just read about them and think how you wanna play character. For example, if I wanna, I need some more power, damage dealt, okay, bam, more damage dealt, easier it is. It's easy to understand the descriptions of them, so read about them and just think how you want to play a character and level those passes up. Now, finally, there is a map. Map is pretty simple. On left side there is a Midlanders area, and on the right side there is a Izmir's area. Additional to those areas there are flags, as you can see. Now, blue color of the flags would mean that they are owned by Midlanders. Now, yellow ones, like you can see all of them are yellows at the moment, are owned by Izmir's here. You can always go and capture those flags back. Just go, attack it, capture it back, and you are gonna get some additional buff here. Now, final part here is player interaction. If you go to the player and just click on him, you're gonna see a window pops up. There you have a bunch of options to interact with him. Now, if you are in a exploration mode like now, and you aim on him and press E, you are also going to open up the window. So it's really simple. Just click on him, or if you're in the exploration mode, press E, it's the same thing. Now, that's it for today. I hope you learned something new. I hope you liked it. So if you did, just click that like, subscribe to the channel so I can know that you're interested and I can make more tutorials. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.